we're going to look at teaching a nose touch or a hand target with the aid of nibs and a pocket full of nice tasty treats. It's really useful for moving dogs that are a bit grumpy if they don't like to be handled, and it's also really good experience for the dogs to have hands near their face and it be a nice positive experience. So what we don't want is dogs being worried about hands on their heads and things like that. So we're going to teach Mr. Nibs today how to do a nose target. He hasn't really done much nose target work, so we're going to give it a go and see how it looks. The first thing I'm going to do is try to keep my dog with me. Nibbles, thank you. The first thing I'm going to do is to try to put my hand to the side of his face and see whether or not he'll turn to look at my hand. And when he does, he's going to get a treat. Yep. So he's already wanting to touch my hand. Yep, nice. Yep, good. So any targeted by his nose, yep, onto my hand will produce a treat. Yep, good boy. On this side, yep, lovely. Yep, good. The trick is not to move my hand towards him. Yep, so I'm going to try and see if I can get him to do it in a stand position. Yep, lovely. Yep, good. Well done, Nibs. So notice I'm not saying anything to him apart from the marker. Yep, and then he's getting his food. Yep, good. Yep, done. Try with the other hand. Yep. Yep, beautiful. So there's a nice start to a nose touch. So once the dog's got used to being able to find your hand and put his nose on it, we're going to try and start building some little bits of duration into it. So I'm going to put, yep, good boy, well done. So I'm just going to in practice again. Yep, nice. Yep, nice. So I've got a second there, lovely. Nice, so just moving the position of my treat hand. Yep, so it's a bit more of a distraction for him. So rather than it suddenly appearing, it's actually there and he has to choose. Yep, nice. Has to choose to come into my hand. Yep, good. Yep, good boy. Yep, nice. Good. So that time I didn't mark very early because he was licking rather than had his nose on my hand, and I want him really just to push my hand with his nose. Yep, good boy. Yep, good. Yep, good boy. Oh, in his ear, that was a good shot. Yep, good boy. Good. We're going to have a little chat about it. Yep, good boy, well done, and we'll leave it there. That was lovely. So actually he really pushed my hand hard that time, and he stayed there for half a second or so before he got his reward. Good boy. Very nice. Good luck, enjoy training your nose target, and we'll come back and show you how to make it last even longer.